a dog chew. That has been a huge part of my life lately. I don't even know where to start with this video, but this is this is disgusting to me. Like, this is an absolute mess. I don't even know what he's doing right now. He's getting into something. What are you doing? Look at him, he's so handsome. What's going on? Welcome back to another video. It has been a few months and I feel terrible about that, but I've had a lot of stuff going on and like I am not, it's 9:30 in the morning. I'm still in my pajamas. My hair is still like, I woke up like this. Let me fix my hair. Just look a little bit nicer for this video. Okay. I haven't uploaded, I think, since July, and it's October 31st. It's Halloween today, so happy Halloween. I've been all over the place. My house is a mess. I feel like a mess. My brain feels like a mess, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate to because I feel like that's, you know, that's like life these days. Everything's just crazy. And I've got a puppy chewing on a piece of cheese right now and making a lot of noise. I'm going to start cooking. I've got all my electronics, my cameras, my mics, my iPad is charging all around me because they've been sitting on the shelf for the last couple weeks and I haven't been using them. But today I'm like, that's over with. I'm getting everything out. Everything's gonna get charged. I'm gonna make the video. I'm gonna show you what all the cool things I've been doing the last few months. A lot of people ask me how I did through the hurricanes. We had Milton, that was the last one, which was insane. I was not in the direct path of it where I'm at, so no damage in my house. One thing that I thought was really strange about Milton that I've never experienced before in my life, grown up my whole life, born and raised in South Florida, and I've been through hurricanes since I was a little kid. I've never seen a hurricane with all of those tornadoes. There was like 40 something tornadoes reported all over the state, and a few of them happened, you know, in my county. So I thought that was really strange. This was a weird hurricane. Kind of made me a little, I don't know how to say this. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist now, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, moving on. Then we had another hurricane go by Venice. I forgot the name of that one. I kind of freaking lose track of all these hurricanes now. Came home to Milton, and then we had Helene go by. I was in Venice when Helene went by. Hurricanes kind of always just put like a damper on things, no matter like if you were directly affected or not. I'm gonna finish cooking and I will circle back around to you and play some clips of what I've been up to. I did a thing and it's something that I've been wanting to do for the past 6 years. So yeah, that happened, which I'm getting a little far ahead of myself here because there were some other things that happened before that I want to talk about before we get into that. So Tate had his first ever experience in Venice, Louisiana. He got to experience his first offshore fishing trip and diving trip, and he got to experience his first yellowfin tuna.
Ooh, it feels so good, huh, big boy?
We went out one day and came across these huge manta rays, which, let me play this awesome clip. Oh my God, you're about to run it over. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was cool.
Oh my God. That was nuts.
Thought we were about to get ate?
No, I thought he was about to.
That was a cool video, I bet, with the splashing.
Oh my God. So that was pretty cool. I love those big manta rays. Usually you can catch cobia off them. I bought a piece of land, actually, in Louisiana. My first ever purchase of land in my life, and I think that's pretty cool. I felt really grown up and had to, deal with all that, and the land getting cleared out, all that stuff that I've never really done before. So that was a whole learning thing. And another thing I had to do, which I can't believe it's already been 5 years, but I had to renew my captain's license. So I had to go through that. I had to hire someone to help me do that. So you have to renew your captain's license every 5 years. You have to go get the physical and the drug test. And then also, we're building a boat. So how about that? More on that in a different video. But let me go back to my tuna, the spearfishing clip that I showed earlier. I did not land that fish. It pulled out, the shaft pulled out. And I don't know if you could tell, I'm gonna play it again in slow motion, but like kind of last minute, you can see I have the gun out and you can see kind of my wrist like drop a little bit when I shoot. That's what made my shot go a little bit too low. If it was just a couple inches higher, I probably would have landed the fish, but it was a little too low in the belly and I think it pulled out. That was my first time shooting that spear gun, okay? So that's my only excuse. Honestly, like after that moment that I realized that we realized that that it pulled out and we didn't have the fish anymore, I was really surprised with myself at how like happy I still was. Like I was not bummed or sad about it at all. And I think that it was because of the fact that I had just gone out and done it in the last couple days and gotten to experience it, period. Because like I told you, I've been wanting to do that for 6 years now, and just the act of doing it and getting out there and just experiencing diving with all those big yellowfin tuna. I mean, those fish were all over 100 pounds. And, like it's exhilarating because there's tons of sharks swimming everywhere. I'll play a few clips of some of the sharks that we had to swim with to dive with the tuna on a couple days. I was just still on such a high from just doing it and having the opportunity, because you realize like with a lot of these things too in the outdoors, whether you're going to go fish for your, big trophy marlin, or you're going to go shoot that big trophy buck, or whatever it is, many people go through almost their entire lives and don't ever get the opportunity to even try for their dream, whatever it is. As you become like a more skilled and experienced outdoors man or woman, you really learn to like just enjoy the moment of doing whatever it is you're doing. At the end of the day, you can't be upset. You can't let these things get to you, because that's just the name of the game. So if you're new to like fishing and hunting and diving and all that stuff, my advice to you would be to not let failures or any little thing like that get in the way of feeling good or bad about yourself. Because I know how it feels. When I first started, especially with bow hunting, I would get so butthurt if I didn't find my buck that I shot, or I made a bad shot. I missed, like same with spearfishing and even fishing, you might fight a fish for an hour and then lose it, like it just happens, and it happens to the best of us. It happens to the most experienced. It happens to the new people, so I know how it feels. I have cried. I've been so upset and angry with myself at the failures that we experience in the outdoors. But like, I promise you, if you continue, if you don't let it, stop you, because it can be so heartbreaking that it'll make you want to quit, But what I'm trying to say, like my advice to you, is to not let it get in the way. For a lot of people, it's tough because like, you might only get to go fishing or hunting once or twice a year, like that kind of thing. For me personally, I like to say like, oh, maybe on my 40th birthday, I'll, go fishing and catch, that would be an awesome 40th birthday present. Like as much as I want to catch my black marlin right now and complete like my marlin slam, like this is just an example. I'm 33 years old. I've got plenty of time, plenty of like big birthdays to go spend the money to do the special thing that, to take the trip or whatever it is, and, save that moment for that occasion or whatever. Like that's just kind of one of my little ways of like getting around having to wait for whatever it is you're dreaming to get. And I think I'm finally learning. I think I'm finally learning that like that's just part of it. And that's like, that's the beautiful thing about it. Like that's just what makes it so thrilling. Like if it was that easy, it would be too easy and it wouldn't be as rewarding. That's my little speech for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know what you think in the comments below. Give it a like and a share and all that great stuff. And if you're not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe because we've got some really great stuff happening in the next few months. So that's the end of the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.